Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it as always. Like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. We are riding in Rouvy today. We're going to race in Rouvy. It's going to be interesting. This will be our first official crit on the platform. So we will see how that all plays out. Should be fun. We've got, last I saw, 8 or 9 signed up. If you want to sign up, you got to be quick. Download Rouvy, sign up. Code J Durham, and that will give you 37 days free access. The link is in the Discord for the race itself, but it is the Syrup Cup. It is Monday Mafia. If you just look at the events, should be a good time. So in the meantime, this time last year, I was here in Malaysia. So, bring back some good memories. Figure we would do our typical JD warm-up in Malaysia. Beautiful, green. Is definitely a lot colder than I remember it because the Canadian basement is nowhere near the heat that it would be in Malaysia. Hey Gordon, good to see you, my man. And as you can tell, lots of palm trees, lots of vegetation. I'm very curious to see how this crit race goes on this platform. Like I said, a lot of the Mafia crew are in there, so that's good. I think there's like 7 of the 8 or 9 people signed up are all guys that you would normally see racing Monday on Zwift. We're just doing it different today. And that's all. It starts in a little over 20 minutes, I think. I'm not sure how they notify, so I have to kind of keep an eye on the time. Make sure I'm not in this world too long. But I believe, let me double check. Go to the Discord. If you're not there, I don't know why you're not. Go events. It is scheduled to start in 37 minutes. 4:16 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Adjust for your times accordingly. We got, like I said, we got 8 in the pen, it looks like, so far, which is all right, I guess. We shall see. Appreciate everybody that dropped in for my workouts this weekend. Helped me get through some long stuff. I am in Malaysia, some Malaysian pick. What map is this? Does it tell me? See, the problem is I have the memory. This is not the crit course. The crit course is in Rotterdam. So we're racing Rotterdam. It's a loop course. We're doing 3 laps. So just under 30K. Should be fun. Are you joining us, Ethan? Are you in there? Like I said, I think there's 9, what did I say? 9 and 8 in the pen. 7 of those are Mafia guys. Yes, this is most definitely not. I figured we'll do our warm-up in Malaysia, because that's where I was this time last year, and bring back some good warm memories. It was pretty cold here, not gonna lie. Man, I really have to gear. There we go. $30-mile race yesterday. How'd it go? How'd it go? I had to keep an eye on the time because Rouvy does not necessarily warn you. Or I don't know if it does or not. Pretty good, got 5th out of 30. Nice. Nicely done. Man, you have picked up some fitness. That Thursday crit last week, man, like, you were putting it down, which was awesome to see. And it was a hilly course. Nice. Yeah, hilly course is not my thing. But everybody knows that. You start going downhill, your legs really start spinning, which is realistic in a sense. Like, I am the wrong gear to go through. Yeah, I'm feeling stronger when I push the pace lately. It's awesome, dude. It's awesome. Everybody's seemed to pick up a gear, which is awesome to see. I wish I could say the same. I am sitting where I normally sit, I guess. But that's all good. It's the thing, the older I get, the harder it is to kind of make those jumps. You can. I don't know what mine's at. Reality level, 100%. So I have it set at 100%. Now, what I assume is that climbs it gets hard. And then like this, where we gonna start going down, you'll start spinning out. Hey, Alex. Oh, we got a draft. Notice a little draft banner at the top. Unfortunately, you can't see my wattage because I'm like sitting right on top of it. It's beautiful because it shows you like how good you are in that draft. This is Malaysia. It's one of the Malaysian routes. It shows you how many watts you're saving, and by the looks of things, how good in the draft you are. I'm just watching the little icon at the top. Keep my wheels as close, like millimeters away. So this is going to be a interesting. So now that I've pulled ahead, it's showing me too far ahead. If I fall back, okay, it's good. There we go. Yo, Miguel. So some interesting things that we're all going to learn on the fly here today is how draft mechanics work in this game, how race mechanics work, and how gearing works. Yeah, they got a ton of options on here now. So many. You can see I'm falling out of the draft here. Pick up the pace a bit. See, and this feels a little, I'll say this feels a little more natural in the sense that I can tell that I'm gaining and give little pushes, freewheel up as not to pass, but sit in. Well, we're racing this tonight. Race days, we got ZRL tomorrow, so and then we'll be back to oh, is there an in-pen warm-up feature? Well, damn. We're gonna have to check that out. Goodbye, Malaysia. Let's go to events. So if you want to join us, like I said, you can download Rouvy, code JDurham, JDIROM. Will get you 37 days instead of the 7 days they have normal. We're racing this, some Monday Mafia official syrup cup. Oh, that's nice. You can watch, start warm up. Well, I've only been coached for 2 weeks. So let's take a look what settings we have. Camera distance me, Rouvy segments yes, general, sounds, panoramic view. I don't have virtual shifting, graphics, auto, good. Customize interface, edit. Okay, so I can add other indicators. Unfortunately, I sit right on top of this one. Add indicator. Go weighted power. Normalize. Well, let's go weighted power for that. And then we will go normalize power. And then we'll go average power. Drop that in there. See what this allows us. Go weighted power. Want to see the watts so you can do percentage. Have lap creator because there is laps. All right. Guess that is done. Kind of wish we could drag and drop some of these, but that's not in it for me. Oh, no worries, Alex. Appreciate the thought, though. So we got 2 non-Mafia members in here. It depends where you look. My FTP currently, with what I kind of use as my baseline monitor, is 281. So take that as you will, because those things are never... FTP is a thing. It's not the end all be all. But that's what I'm supposed to be at, is 281. I'd be shocked if I could actually hold 281 for an hour. I would have to be in a very good mood. They do have bots. Hey, Steph. They do have bots. You can add Ghost Riders. These should all be people. There's Jail. Jail has entered the fray. We got Miguel in here. So if you watch my training rides, I have like what they call them, Ghost Riders. It's just people to break up the scene, to kind of mentally deal with things. It'll be interesting to see how many people legit show up for this race. It should be fun. I believe we're expecting Mike Bad Decisions Bell. Who else did I see in the sign up? But yeah, it should be good. It would be cool if they were Ghost Riders, but they tend just to wear purple Rouvy outfits. I will be streaming some of my training rides and stuff like that as I continue to kind of explore the platform. The problem is with the training workouts is that nobody can join. MK, who will possibly also be here tonight, tried to join my training workout on the weekend, but they don't allow it for customs for whatever reason. Zwift is the same way though too. Yeah, I know. It's there is no cats. This is like, it's on like Donkey Kong. It's you are what you are. They do categorize it by age, so I'm curious once sort of the end of the race happens, if you can age categorize yourself kind of thing, which is like, to be honest, well, it's not totally like the real world, because real world you'll still have the individual categories depending, like on crit racing you'll have cav 5 through 1, but a lot of times when you get up when you have the younger guys, you got the younger categories, and when you got old men like me, sometimes you got the old men categories as well. So, which tend to happen in 5-year increments. So, and like for me, I'm 55 plus. I know that there's some older riders in here as well, which is awesome to see. But I think it breaks it down into 5-year cats, and that's very much like a lot of riding organizations do anyways. Oh, I just realized it's didn't turn all my lights on. Weak. Apparently they don't want to connect anyways. There's one. Here's the other. Ah, should be a little better now. Should be a little clearer now that we're better lit. Yeah, Joshua's here. We're gonna have a good showing. This is gonna be fun. This is, I've been looking forward to this. If anything, it will be completely different. Style of thing. The outcome will probably be the same as me getting spat out the back. Nice Silver Comet. So you'll be entering the you'll be joining me if you actually race real world. You'll be joining me in the 55 plus, because UCI, the way it works is it's your birth year. So if you turn 55, which you will in 26, then you'll be in the same cat as me. Joshua's on the ITT podium for series. Oh, nice. Nice. That's awesome to hear. So if people that were signed up, all we're missing is an MK and a bell. Ooh, we got 3 randoms. That's pretty cool. So the problem is here is I don't know who anybody is. I'm so used to seeing Zwift uniforms, like I'm looking for Miguel's squirrel ears. I'm wearing all blue Bike for Britain kit. Hey, Darren. Oh, MK's just warming up on Zwift. There's a warm-up pen here. Counts your warm-up time, which is cool. Now, does it characterize into time and distance afterwards? Maybe. I mean, you guys can't see it. I should have switched. Oh, I should have switched this, where it's like you can see the wattage, the kilometers an hour, and cadence, but I'm sitting on top of it, so it's not going to work very well. And the other problem is on the other side, you see the gradient, so Of course, it's a crit. We got 3 laps and little bumps. We're racing, Darren. We're racing on Rouvy. We've been talking about this all week. Everybody was invited. Everybody got a free 37 days. You can still do it. Got 15 minutes to install it. I will say most of the feedback that I actually get is most people enjoy that are just kind of like cruising riding. Well, we're about to find that out there. Hey, there's nothing better than a nice little midnight race to keep you up all night. I know you're going to sleep, my man. Just giving you a hard time. I'm very interested to see how sort of the dynamics work. Part of me thinks I should have put the SL8 on the trainer with the bigger chain ring on the front. Oh, nice, nice. I will say that there looks like some triathlon bros in here because there is no socks. Yes, I do agree, Mike, that I wish I could move the widget because I would move what I am sitting in front of up into the top right-hand corner here. Or probably put it in the top left and move the riders to the right, but I mean, no platform really lets you customize like that unless you buy sauce and then you can go and fully do whatever. What is going to be interesting here is going to be the speed. I am on a trainer with a cassette. I know a lot of people are there virtually, but I will say this, I have noticed that when free riding in the world, that when it gets fast, you're spinning out, which, I mean, that's how things are. Like, you do run out of gears. I did a quick route and it felt like going nowhere. I expect to be dropped too. What do we got? We got 9 people in here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 people I don't know. And 4 people that I do. And we got Mike coming. There's Mike. And we got MK coming. You know, less than 10 minutes before the start, MK. Or you got 11 minutes before the start. See, I will say, my whoosh feel like, it looks like you're in molasses sometimes. I don't like that necessarily. I also don't like how they corner. But some of the things like, the downhill feels better. The thing is there's always room to improve. And that's that's all on every platform. What all platforms need to do is listen to their user base and continue to adapt and progress things. And that's what will make it successful at the end of the day. And like I said, ultimately at the end of the day, I mean, if you're on a platform riding a bike, you're on a platform riding a bike. A lot of times virtual stuff is just the glue in between seasons for people. So different people will have different needs and different platforms will serve them better than others. Like I said, my friend Rob, who you'll have seen in the vlogs, he's on my whoosh and I don't think he's coming back. Because he just likes the real world thing and he travels a lot to ride. So it allows him to ride routes that he's gonna ride. And you know, for real world riding, there's something to be said for that. I went and tried to get the GPS information. Unfortunately, when I rode around the crit course in Canmore, I didn't turn on my Wahoo. When I did my film lap. So I don't have the GPS information for it, but it's on my list to do that in the Tour de Bonesse. Both those routes will be filmed and uploaded because there is a lot to do with pacing that can be learned and practiced throughout. I mean, for all of us that race on Zwift will know that you race a route enough, you get to know the route, you get to know the corners, you get to know where to put the power on, you know where to recover, you know how to set your own pace. But you see, the problem is that's never going to be a thing, Darren. Verification and kick out cheaters. It's never going to be a thing. That is something, verification and cheating, that is saved for elite level of sportsmanship. And what I mean by that is, like, if you want to enter like the Prestige Series where you're paying a paying to get in and racing for a prize purse, all that stuff, those checks and balances will be there. For the rest of us, it's not going to happen. ZRL does it. I mean, I had to do a weight check last year. So did Miguel. We both had to do weight checks. So we had to film ourselves, film our height, film our weight, film the date, send it in, get verified. All right, Mike. I'm looking forward to seeing your perspective as well. So there's a ton of stuff. Well, it's 3 laps. Just keep in mind, Mike, it's 3 laps. So after lap 1, we will, you'll kind of know, you can see at the graph, you can kind of see we hit a kicker early and then it's pretty flat. Yeah, and that's what I mean. You'll have leagues that'll introduce it, but for the general Zwift in itself, it's not going to do anything. And they're not, you know what? If somebody gets caught in FRR or ZRL or Prestige, Zwift isn't going to boot them. That's the reality. They're in the business of creating a virtual platform for people to ride and train on. You know, the politics of cycling, I guarantee you they do not care, right? And to be honest, you sign up and pay with a credit card. I mean, you get booted tomorrow. It's like, hey, wifey, sign me up, pay with your credit card, and it's done. So we got 12 people. That's good. All gold marked are Mafia members. All non-gold marked are people that are just in here, and it's open cat. So yeah, no, they're absolutely in the business of selling subscriptions. That's part of every training plan out there. When the family comes together, they come together. First off, I'm going to be curious, and hopefully we'll jump on the Discord afterwards, after the stream is done here, and chit chat a bit, because I want this all to be kind of learning, because we all learn together and experience together. Oh, absolutely. But, you know, what Zwift might want to do is actually open it up so people can submit stuff. Like here, I can submit a route. Like I rode to San Marino on Saturday. It was beautiful. Oh, we're all going to learn trial by fire. That's right. Like it's, like I said, every platform, you know, Zwift was kind of the first one and out the gate first. So they get the user base, they get grandfathered in for that and lock people in, which is good for Zwift. Now everybody else, My Whoosh, Indivelo or Training Peaks now, Rouvy, they're playing catch up and they got to push. So, you know, and they've got to adapt. So it'll be very interesting as time moves on. And you know, you see it like, you know, you love to climb, Darren. You can climb all day long with Andrew Feather here in his roots. Like there is a ton of climbing stuff. For those that are triathlon based guys, there's a ton of triathlon stuff. So like I said, I mean, different strokes for different folks. Sometimes where people land will be based on where they're going. I mean, I don't know how well populated the races are, but we're looking at 12 people on a non-official, because they have official rides and non-official rides. It's a non-official ride because it's me that set it up. And we got 12 people. There you go. Yeah, and some of those Ironman routes are epically long, man. Like, holy smokes. Oh, I don't think so either. Like I said, I mean, it's, people are set in their ways. Like, I mean, I'm, you know, to be completely honest, I'm not leaving Zwift. You know, it's just like when I play with Indivelo and My Whoosh. Doesn't mean I'm leaving, I can't, you know? I got a team, I got, you know, friends, I've got all sorts of stuff. People I've ridden with for years. I'm not going anywhere, right? But for me, it's nice to have options. I mean, truth is, I already pay for Zwift and Trainer Road, so, and sometimes I just ride with the screen. There you go, right? See, that's an opportunity for you, right? Because of the split nature of it. Whereas for me, like, you'll never see me do a kilometer of running on Zwift, period. It's not what pulls me to the platform. All right, looks like everybody's serious and on their bike now. Exactly, you're always going to have your crew. It doesn't mean the crew can't have fun elsewhere like tonight. I'm already out of gears. Close course. Watch the motorbike. You'll see the motorbike block the intersections. Yeah, but it's Miguel. We don't really want to catch him, do we? We just want to make this guy work. This Raymond guy. And me, Mike, and Joshua should have free reign. Oh, yeah. See, and now he'll chase Mike. And if he lets Mike go, then it's easy 1-2. Yeah, stupid climb tomorrow for sure. How's it going, Rob? That's one lap. See the little braking bar up top for sharp corners? Not always, but speed is a factor. I'm gonna say for whatever reason, this feels like more like pedaling outside. Although I am topped out and I don't have a big enough ring to really sprint well because this is my gravel bike. No steering. Nice counter, Mike. Where's my power up? That should be an easy 1-2 for Mike and Miguel. We'll keep it slow. Let Joshua catch back up. He doesn't want to keep it slow though. Thanks for dropping in, Rob. Appreciate it. Oh, did the bike catch you up already? You change the timer. Oh no. Bot has to be mean to somebody. And Peter's not here, so all the bots hate Peter. Every last one of them. There's something about him. I think Joshua's catching up.
Well, this is just awful. These men are literally trying to tear one another apart.
Next question. Yeah, hi, can you ride fast? Fuck you!
All right, JD, this one's for you. Go JD, go JD. Feel the piano with the TNT. Go JD, go JD. Everybody, come on! Go JD, go JD. Feel the piano with the TNT.
Come on, Mike. Ye claw. Hop on, Miguel. Beautiful work, my man.
Ale, 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 ale!
Next question. Yeah, hi, can you ride fast? Fuck you!
There goes Mike. Well done, boys. Whew. 1, 2, 3. That's a podium sweep. So, I don't know what these other guys think. Once the stream's done, if you want to join us in the Discord for the chat, the after party per se, at the Speakeasy Racing Club. We'll be doing that, so we'll be chatting in voice, or I'll be in there. I like it a lot. All right, Steph, appreciate you coming out, my dude. It feels a lot more like riding, if that makes sense. That's right, we if they watched my YouTube channel, they would have known what was coming. Yeah, it's much different. Yeah, we put a good minute into Raymond. Yeah, I think so too, Mike. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, the pedaling and the pacing feels more real. If that, like, I don't know any other way to describe it, right? I like, there was a segment there I noticed up top, and I didn't notice it all the time, but if you're going too fast into the corner, it will break. So those are some of those micro rests that you get during an actual race, whereas in Zwift, like, you can go downhill at 90 kilometers an hour and still pin it. Yeah, I know, Ethan. Poor Ray. He didn't know what was going on. All right, nicely done, Joshua. Because I was just like, honestly, do what I always do. I just kind of sit behind, but he didn't know the plan, and then Mike would push ahead, and then I'd pull ahead for a second, and then we just let him sit on the front. And then Mike broke, and it's like, I feel like the rule here applies even more because it feels more, this race had that kind of, that flow. It's like you don't chase your teammates. Miguel went, why chase him? Let him go, let him win. If he can win, perfect. You know, Mike went. Again, it's like you don't want to pull people towards your teammates, so let them go. And that's why when we got to that bump, I attacked on the bump, And then I ended up catching up to Mike, but there was enough of a distance behind. I think I have to like, I don't know, because my realism's 100%. So, and I can't switch very well to Biggie Smalls on my trainer. I still haven't adjusted it because I'm an idiot. But I need that gearing. I need that bigger. I need the SL8 on here, but I don't want to put the SL8 on here. And I'm not going to swap out chain rings on my gravel bike. But if I were racing for, I don't know, real money or something, I don't know, like you would have to customize. I don't know how the virtual stuff went with the guys that run virtual trainers. But like I said, I sat in rings that I normally sit in that I don't actually sit very much in Zwift. Zwift, I kind of sit mid-cog for whatever reason. I don't ever get really to Biggie Smalls until it's the sprint. But here, like, you get going fast enough, like, you're going to spin out, so. Proper slingshot. Yeah, it's. Well, and you were also doing 12 watts a kilo, I think, when you launched, which was awesome. Yeah, you need a big front ring. I've got not a big front ring on because it's a gravel bike. It's not going to be that. Yes. So I think Mike encompasses it right there. And I feel this is what makes this feel real. It's like if you're on a downslope or the flat, like you're spinning. Like you're spinning. To like, and it doesn't feel like you're using as much power, but I think it's a property of cadence. I wish I wasn't situated where I am here so I could go watch the video and make a good assessment of it. But my thought is that like Mike, you especially, you are a naturally low cadence guy. Like you grind at like 60 sometimes. And that's crazy. I was in Virtual Gear 17, which is what I normally use in Zwift. It does feel really good. Good. Yes, I agree. Spinning out on 52 on the down 5211. Okay. Yes, but like I mean, I would say, Joshua, like at the speeds we were going, I would be spinning out anyways. Like when I start hitting 45, 50 kilometers an hour on the SL8, and I've got a big ring on the front of that bike, I'm still pedaling pretty good in Biggie Smalls. My first sub-hour Alp was 49. Oh yeah, it's so slow. So slow. I don't know. You would benefit so much more, Mike, from spinning a bit faster. I think, a lot faster. You would become extremely dangerous because the muscle fatigue would be way less. But yeah, I don't know about you guys, but like I feel like this. I like it a lot. That was. I wasn't sure at first, but it, like, I was worried because you feel like already identified. It's like you feel light in the pedals. You feel like I'm geared. I'm in a bigger gear and I'm still spinning fast, but that's normal. Yeah. And I mean, 90's good. 90's, you want to be over 80, you know. I sometimes grind I feel like I'm grinding at 80, 85. It looked way more realistic. I should have, because I didn't do it, you can also download the routes to your computer. So that transition, when you go through like the lap marker, doesn't occur. And my three, see, that's it. Yeah, The thing is like, if you're doing any kind of endurance though, like you want to be spinning faster, like you want to save those muscular efforts, because you're going to do that. Your cadence is going to naturally slow. Oh, you downloaded it yesterday. So Joshua, was yours seamless? Admitting the cars and motorcycles were a bit weird. At one point I flinched. Well, to be fair, the motorcycles are a thing anyways. Like they're always here anyways. I assume this was a closed course for whatever it was filmed for, but we always have like a motorcycle for us on the front. So he does. Mike has, I don't know how he does it crazy slow. He definitely has to be strong. Hey KD, how's it going, my man? Yeah, a couple of jumpy spots. You'll see that sometimes in routes because they are filming with traffic. And it is freaky, like Miguel says. When I was riding to San Remo, there was an intersection that was kind of freaky. Nice. Yeah, no, that was, I enjoyed that a lot. What can I say? Mike doesn't like press. He carries around the big book of race driver excuses. Oh. But that was good. Like I said, I really kind of enjoyed that. It was good fun. Good fun. I believe it's the case. You have a slow connection, but I'm hardwired to a gaming PC. There you go. Yeah, I'm direct wired to the internet, and I'm all sort of connected. So. Go ride in Aurora. Yeah, it was fun. Granted, I was alone for the last 2 laps. Well, in all fairness, and chat will tell you that like when Mike went off the front and he got about 100 meters ahead, I started slowing down. You were a few hundred meters behind. I was just trying to slow the race, but Raymond insisted on pushing. So I was trying to get it so you would catch back up. Then it would be a 2-on-3. And then go from there. Here's his self-inflicted, Miguel. This is his self-inflicted loneliness. But you were off like a shot. It was like, whoa, okay. It's on. Yeah, it's like I don't know. I don't know if it's like it's hard to tell, like with the mix of people and everything like that. Like I felt like it was a good mix. I felt like bridges happened that would be otherwise somewhat impossible in Zwift. I feel like it's gotta admit, I'm skeptical of doing the warm-up route. It felt low power, so I figured it was gonna be cooked. Nah, you did, man. This one we had scheduled. I had it scheduled on the events thing in Rouvy, so that's how we had it. I think I invited everybody on my friends list that I have, and yeah, it's well, it's like anything. You got to get used to it and all those kind of things. Poed was dead at the start of, had to reconnect. Oh. That sucks. That sucks, Jail. No, it was a lot of fun. I want to see what happens when I finish here. Ooh. New FTP, which is incorrect. Longest ride, biggest climb, best 20-minute power. I'll take it. I mean, it's nice to see these things even though they're not my things. I liked it. I'm going to add it to my favorites just in case we set up another crit. So, what do we have? Average cadence 83. I did a lot of coasting. Average speed 39.3. TSS 65. 0.93. So it's actually lower than that because it has my FTP low, so it's probably in the 8s, low 8s. You can see, now this is some interesting stuff. Zone 1, 24% of my time for power. That's how much time, like I spent a lot of time coasting. 20-minute power 294, 5-minute 343. New FTP 280. Nice. Nicely done. You can see how much time I spent coasting in Zone 1. But no word of a lie, that's how it would be anyways. Like the corners, the dips, the downs, like I'm just gonna like roll, like, and then push a little bit to cape on the back. Like that's it. So a nice little step there, rainbow step, average heart rate. Zone 3, zone 4, not bad. XP, there's more. So there's some snapshots, I guess, that go to Strava. Rolling segment, 133, nowhere near the top 10. Final results, Mike plus Bike with the win on the inaugural Rouvy Syrup Cup. Miguel second, myself third to round it out. So UK, America, Canada. Shows the laps, shows the lap times. So first lap was the hottest lap. Then it slowed down for lap 2 and sped almost back up for lap 3. Higher power for me on the third lap because I had to do some work because I wasn't being lazy in the draft. Let's see, is there more? Oh, that pops open a window. So it pops up a calendar window if you click that, which you can't see. One winner, one wiener. Oh, I didn't have my other chat thing open. Hopefully Pookie Butt wasn't here. Scroll back, scroll back. I wasn't ignoring you, Pookie. So yeah, there we go. I'm going to end the stream here. We got ZRL tomorrow. Appreciate you guys dropping in. I'm going to jump onto the Discord, throw on some headphones, and throw on the Discord chat. Have a chit chat with everybody. If you haven't done so already, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to do another one of these races, let me know in the Discord. You can sign up for Rouvy if you've enjoyed this, you want to give it a shot for yourself. They have a 7-day free trial, but you will get 37 days for free. The code is JDurham. It's all the information's in the Discord. Check it out. And until next time, see ya.